Clock out, city lights blur my eyes, bags heavy, so is my mind. I fake a smile to my boss's joke, but inside something broke. Shoes too tight, back's in pain. I walk slow in the pouring rain. No one's waiting, no one's near, and suddenly it hits the fear.
This is what they meant by grown-up life. Paying dues, swallowing strife. No bedtime stories, no one tucks me in. Just emails, bills, and adult sins. I thought being older meant more control, but now I'm empty, playing a role. Smiling through the 9 to 6, crying, quiet in transit clicks.
I never knew the ride home could sting, like silence wrapped in everything. Like I've arrived but nowhere to be, like I'm someone I don't wanna be. Is this what growing up feels like? Standing tall but numb inside. I wear my name like a tag, but I still feel like a child in drag. If this is being strong, why does it feel so wrong? Is it okay to break tonight if no one sees the fight? First night on my own, it felt so free. Bought a cheap lamp, lit up my galaxy. Walls were empty, but full of dreams. A second-hand couch and midnight ice cream. The floor was cold, but my heart was warm. No rules, no voices keeping me torn. Played my songs, danced like no one could see. This is it, I whispered, I'm finally me. But being grown feels more like blur. Every wind hides another chore. Is this freedom or just dead in disguise? I keep asking, but hear no reply.
The rent knocks, monthly like a ghost. Gas bills rise, they haunt me most. Groceries or laundry coins, choose one. This is life's flip of the coin. The more I earn, the more I owe. The faster I run, the less I know. I thought this was independence, but it's silence, dressed in sentence. I carry my name on contract signed, but lose myself with every line. They said I'd glow when I break free, but no one told me I'd lose me. My space, my cage, I built it proud. Now every quiet feels too loud. Repeat the script, scene by scene. Wake, work, eat, sleep, same routine. My freedom turned into a race, with bills and clocks I cannot chase. I used to dream in colors wide. Now I just scroll and ride and hide. Miss the noise I used to hate, the fights, the love, even being late. Now the quiet hug's too tight, like a hug that never feels right. Being grown feels more like blur. Every smile hides something unsure. Is this freedom or just dead in disguise? I keep asking, but hear no reply. My
first night on my own. Felt like freedom. Now it just feels like no one sees me. Every time I do my laundry, the rain starts to fall. Just wash my car, of course it's ruined, that's all. Planned a sunny weekend, but storms always call. Is the universe just laughing as I try not to crawl?
They said, just grow up, things will make sense. But the jokes just got darker and the bills more intense. Remember the songs in those cartoons we sang? Turns out they were warnings, not dreams with wings.
I thought I'd be stronger by 20-something, but I'm just surviving, always running. They said it gets better, but never told when. Maybe I'm just grown, not growing again. Why does it rain when I try my best? Even the sky seems unimpressed. I'm not asking for a perfect life, just one day without the fight. Why do the clouds follow me around? Why does joy make such a quiet sound? I laugh so I don't cry, yeah, that's my game. But honestly, it's getting kinda lame.
Cartoon theme songs hit different these days. Keep believing, yeah right, bills don't wait. It's not a villain, it's rent, it's dead, it's weight. And no one's coming to save the day.
I used to think growing up meant being free. Now I just miss who I used to be. They never warned me about quiet heartbreaks, about coffee that tastes like staying awake, or dreams that turn into plans you can't chase. But here I am, smiling with grace. Why does it rain when I try my best? Even the sky seems unimpressed. I'm still breathing, still here I guess, but adulting feels like another test. Sick and alone at night. No one brings soup, no one asks if I'm okay or holding tight. As a kid, being sick meant rest and care. Now it's just missed deadlines and blank stares. If I cry, they say it's an excuse. My pain's invisible, so it's never real news. No time for hospitals, no time to break. Even when I shake, I have to fake. I hate being sick, it ruins my day. But this headache just won't go away. I'm tired of hurting, tired of trying. Even my body feels like it's crying. But no one sees and no one calls. Just me and my silence against the walls. I'm not weak, I swear I'm strong. But sometimes the nights feel too long. If pain could speak, it whisper low. You're not alone, but I won't let go. This headache's like a shadow on my mind, always there, never kind. I whisper, please leave, but it stays like a ghost that's learned all my ways. Just once, I want someone to say, you don't have to fight it all today. wipe my tears and stand again, because that's what grown-ups do in pain. I'm tired of hurting, tired of hiding this lonely fight, there's no denying. Still I breathe, still I rise, with teary eyes and silent cries.
They told me you'll understand when you're older, but now I'm here and I still don't. I wake up to alarms, not dreams. Wear smiles like uniforms, not joy. No one said growing up meant fading out. No one said freedom would feel like a cage. I used to draw stars on paper skies. Now I just scroll, scroll, scroll. I used to dance without music. Now I just nod through noise. I didn't want to be this kind of grown up, lying through my teeth with tired eyes, chasing paychecks, losing pieces of me. This isn't who I'm meant to be. Tell me, is everyone pretending to?
Morning coffee feels more like medicine. I rehearse, I'm fine, like a line I didn't write. Every face on the train looks like mine. Blank, burned out, barely breathing. I had dreams, now I only have deadlines. I miss the version of me that used to believe, if I break down, will it matter? If I quit, will they still call me brave? I'm tired of holding it together just once. I wanna fall apart loud, I wanna scream without being called dramatic. I wanna rest without earning it.
I didn't want to be this kind of grown up, counting minutes just to feel alive, faking strength just to get by. I thought I'd be free, not this confined. I still hope, even if it hurts.
But this wasn't the life I dreamed of first.
They said you'll understand when you're older, but now that I'm here, I just feel lost. Pay the bills, clean the house, keep the smile. Repeat, 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 repeat. No one warned me that growing up meant losing pieces of yourself just to stay afloat. I say I'm fine so often, it sounds like my name. I wake up tired, sleep with worry, even silence feels heavy now. I miss the days when later wasn't a threat. They taught me how to follow rules, but not how to love myself when I break them. They told me to be strong, but never said how lonely it would feel. Being an adult is carrying invisible weight, smiling through pain because there's no time to cry. It's drinking cold coffee and calling it progress. It's breaking down in private, but showing up in public. No one warned me about this part, about the quiet hurt behind the daily grind. I thought freedom would feel like flying, but it feels more like falling. Slow
flow, endless. The pressure to have it together, to succeed, to be enough, to not ask for help. My dreams became goals, my goals became numbers, and somewhere along the way I became someone I don't even know. I'm not asking for a way out, just a place to breathe, just a hand on my shoulder, saying you're doing okay, even if it doesn't feel like it. Being an adult means carrying things you can't name, regretting nothing, but missing everything, living for weekends, healing overnight, pretending you're okay until you forget how to feel. No one warned me about this part, but I'm still here, still trying, and maybe that's enough. I used to know what made me smile, used to laugh without needing a reason, dancing in my room, dreams on the ceiling. The world was big, but my heart was bigger. I talked to the stars like they were friends. Now I don't even look up anymore. I learned to be quiet in loud rooms, to nod when I disagree, to say I'm fine on autopilot, somewhere between responsibilities and surviving the week. I stopped asking what I wanted. I tried so hard to protect myself from disappointment, from failure, that I built walls even I can't climb. They said this is growing up, but no one warned me what I'd lose. I'm the adult who lost myself in checklist titles and endless roles. I gave away pieces to keep the peace. Now I don't recognize the face I hold. I miss a girl who dreamed too loud. Now I just whisper through the noise and smile like I mean it.
I traded color for calm, traded dreams for rent and rules. I used to want the world, now I just want enough sleep. I scroll to numb, I drink to feel. I say maybe next year like a prayer. There's a version of me buried under to-do lists and expectations, who used to write poems in the margins. Now I just sign forms and say yes.
If I scream my truth, would it echo? Or would the world turn away politely? If I stop pretending, would I still belong? Would I still be loved if I was honest? They clap for the version of me that's always strong, but I'm tired of being brave in silence. Some nights I just miss being soft, being unsure, being free. I used to say, when I grow up. Now I only say, when I get through this week. When did living become surviving? I'm the adult who lost myself, not broken, just quite gone. I wanna find her again, the girl who believed in stars. Maybe it's not too late, maybe she's still in here, waiting to be found.
I hope she forgives me for letting her disappear.
But I'm trying to come back home to me. They told me I'd grow up someday, and I couldn't wait to be tall enough to make my own choices, stay up late, drive a car, be free. But no one told me
that growing up means feeling small in bigger rooms. They dressed me in adult clothes, taught me how to say yes and I'm fine, taught me how to smile without feeling, but never how to ask for help. Now I say maybe later to everything I used to love. I check my bank balance more than I check my dreams. I used to believe I'd do something beautiful. Now I just hope I don't mess up. They say I'm responsible, but I just feel tired. I'm praised for being calm, but deep down I miss the chaos of imagination. I'm a child in grown-up skin, carrying dreams I no longer chase, wearing confidence like a costume, but crying in the silence of my mind. I used to believe in stars, now I count days until weekends. I miss the girl who laughed too loud, the one who thought anything was possible.
My hands used to build worlds from cardboard. Now they type numbers and click send. My voice used to fill pages. Now it's just polite emails. Every be realistic stole a piece of what if. I learned to trade wonder for certainty, and it cost more than I expected. People ask what I wanna be, I pretend like I still know, but the truth is I just wanna feel light again. I wanna be curious, not cautious. I wanna rest without guilt.
To be messy and still be enough. Do you remember when we played pretend and actually believed it? When a blanket was a cape and the floor was lava, we didn't worry about rent or deadlines, we just wanted to fly. I'm a child in grown-up skin, buried under shoes and musts and deadlines. I'm not broken, but I'm fading, not lost, but so far from home. I want to find her again, the girl who saw beauty in everything. Maybe she's still in here waiting for permission to dream again, to run without direction, to sing without reason, to believe without proof. I hope one day I'll meet her again, and this time I'll never let her go. I don't wake up smiling, but I still wake up. I don't always believe in myself, but I still get out of bed. I hit snooze too many times, let dishes pile up, forget birthdays, cancel plans, but I still mean well. Some days I avoid mirrors, some days I rehearse how to say I'm fine. Some nights I cry so quietly, even I forget I'm hurting, but I'm still here, and that has to count for something. They said strength is loud, but mine is silent. It's getting dressed when I wanna disappear. It's texting back when I wanna hide. It's forgiving myself even when I don't fully mean it yet. I'm still trying, still learning how to be, still making peace with the parts of me I buried, still afraid, still uncertain, but also still hopeful somehow. I stumble, I stop, I scream inside, but I haven't quit. And maybe that's enough.
I I've outgrown dreams I never got to chase. Held on to people who already let go. Laughed too loudly in public and cried silently into my pillow. I felt invisible in a crowded room and too much in an empty one, but I've kept breathing even when it hurt too. I'm not the person I thought I'd be by now, but I've survived every version of myself. The messy, the numb, the ashamed, the lost, and I'm still becoming.
I used to measure myself by how much I achieved. Now I count the days I didn't give up, the mornings I rose, even if slowly, the nights I stayed, even when I wanted to leave. I'm still trying, still soft in a world that hardened me, still kind when it's easier not to be, still walking through fear, still open my hands, still searching for light, even when everything feels dim. I'm not shining, but I haven't gone dark. I'm not there yet, but I'm on my way. And maybe, just maybe, that's what strength really looks like. I'm still here, still becoming, still human, still hope. The day drains me like a sink left running. Tasks, deadlines, fake laughs. I say sure, no problem. Got it, even when I don't. I hold back sighs in the middle of meetings, blink through screen fatigue, smile when my chest just wants to cave in. By the time I'm home, my energy's gone, but the noise in my head is still loud. I drop my bag, don't turn on the lights, and sit in the quiet like it's a friend I haven't seen in years. No one asks how I'm really doing, and I'm not sure I know what to say. So I open the fridge, reach for that one cold can, and for once I don't have to explain anything. I open a beer at the end of the day, not to escape, but to slow down, not to forget, but to feel the bubbles rise like all the thoughts I swallowed. Each sip a quiet kind of rebellion against everything that asked me to be fine. It's not happiness, but it's peace, and for now that's enough. This can doesn't ask questions, doesn't care how productive I was, or if I responded fast enough. It doesn't mind that I cried at lunch, or that my laundry's been sitting for 4 days. It just opens his is like a secret and lets me sit without pretending. It's not about drinking, it's about pausing. It's about sitting still when the world says go, and letting the weight fall for just a moment. There are no trophies for today, no one's watching, but I know what I carried. The self-doubt, the pressure, the fake smiles, and I'm still here. So tonight, I drink to that. A toast to the quiet fighters, to the ones who show up without applause, to the ones who carry on even when no one sees, to the strength to stay, to the small peace at the end of big days. I open a beer at the end of the day, not to numb, but to notice, not to forget, but to forgive the version of me that made it through. Tired, yes, but here, still breathing, still soft, still trying. So tonight, I drink to the small wins, to survival that doesn't shine, to the one thing that's mine. This moment, this silence, this sip.